entire Northeast is being pummeled by snow. Hello, everybody. If you're out there and you're dealing with the Snowmageddon, the snow event that's happening in several parts of the country, I hope you are safe. I hope you are warm. I hope you are sheltered. I know you don't need another complication, but I hope at least for a while, if you're indoors, that it still looks lovely and you have some beautiful snow. You know, snow can be beautiful to look at and terrible to drive in. I know that from personal experience. Had my fair share of snow driving in my lifetime. Don't need to. Don't care if I ever have to do it again. Fine avoiding that. We're going to get started in just about 1 minute. I just love this artwork. I want to shout it out again. I know I shouted it out yesterday. I'm going to shout it out again today. I'm going to shout it from the rooftops. The design team did such a fantastic job. Makes you feel like you're walking in a winter wonderland, which you are. Some of you are literally in a winter wonderland right now. You're wondering how much snow there will be and when the snow is going to stop. And the rest of you, well, you're lucky you don't have to deal with it. You can just look at beautiful YouTube videos of snow, and that can be your snow experience. Nothing wrong with that. We got people all over the place. We got one person. We got Armang says 12 to 16 inches of snow expected. Yeah, that's a good amount of snow right there. You can make plenty of snow people out of that. You can make snow angels. You know, you can put out like a yardstick and just see, you know, you can measure the snow that way. That's a fun little trick. I bet you already know that if you live in an area with that much snow, you're definitely down on all the snow measurement tricks. We're going to get started in just a moment here. So glad you're here joining us. And of course, you're getting rejoins just for doing that. But the hits keep rolling here with this Wednesday edition of Swagbucks Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. My job, nay, my privilege, is to bring this game right into your phone and present you with this grand prize. That's $1,000, and everyone who can correctly answer these 10 multiple-choice general trivia questions will split it. Now, even if you don't get a piece of that grand prize, stick around because after Q1, you will get one bonus SB for any question you get right. Remember, though, you have to stay till the end of the game and claim those SB to add them to your account, unless, of course, you win a share of the grand prize, in which case you get those bonuses rolled right into your winnings. This Super Second Chance Week marches on as well, which means that just because you're playing today, just for being here, you're getting 4 free rejoins added to your account before tomorrow's game. So keep coming back this week. Keep earning those rejoins as we march towards the end of the trivia year. Now, the comments don't need to distract you from the game. So I'll tell you what, they're going to take a hike, and we're kicking things off with your warm-up. Here is question number 1. What magical creatures serve as Santa's helpers? Are they giants, elves, or goblins? Who's up there helping Santa Claus? Their tiny hands make them ideal for building the toys delivered to children around the world. And they don't take up much space either, which is good. They're elves. Elves, of course, is the answer. 99% of you getting that one right. Well done. You know that the elves are Santa's workforce. They're up there making any toy you can imagine to the kids out there playing along with their parents. Those elves are hard at work right now making your gifts for Christmas. How exciting is that? And Santa's getting ready to deliver them. He's got a list, and I think he's going to check it twice. In fact, speaking of the number 2, let's move on to question number 2. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Which of the following rivers is the longest? Is it the Mississippi, the Nile, or the Thames? Which of these rivers of the world is the longest river? Not only is it arguably the longest of all rivers, but it might be the most famous river in the world too, having played a role in human history since almost the beginning. I'm talking, of course, about the River Nile. The River Nile, almost 4,000 miles long. Some say the Amazon is a little longer. Some say it's a little shorter. It depends on which scientific group you ask. But the Nile is definitely longer than both of these rivers. 83% of you getting that one right. Well done. 15% going for the mighty Mississippi. I'm sorry to say that's incorrect, but of course you know you can rejoin right now. You can do it using SB, or since you've been earning these free rejoins for playing, just use one of those. And I already see most of you have done that. We have over 29,600 of you now still vying for a piece of that $1,000 grand prize. Over 31,000, almost 32,000. In fact, we just crossed that number of you playing along at home. You know, some of you may not be in grand prize contention, but you can still earn bonus SB, like the one bonus SB you'll get by correctly answering question number 3. Here it is. Which of these is not common in trail mix? Is it nuts, raisins, or veal parmesan? Which of these would you not normally find in your trail mix? Packed with proteins and long-lasting ingredients, it's perfect for hikers and anyone who needs a snack on the go, which is why it doesn't contain veal parmesan. Veal parmesan is the answer, or rather the incorrect answer if you're asking what do you put in trail mix. 99% of you getting that one right. I suppose you could dry it out and throw it in there, but would you really want to? Would you want to dehydrate a beautiful veal parmesan to put in with some peanuts and fake M&Ms? No, you wouldn't want to do that. Let's move on to question number 4, worth 1 bonus SB to everyone still playing the game right now. All you have to do is get it right. Here is your question. What would you do with the ultra-rare Su Filindu found in Sardinia? What would you do with it? Would you drink it, eat it, or read it? Su Filindu. I think I'm saying that right. What do you do with it? If you're lucky enough to locate some Su Filindu, there's only one thing you can do. Grab a fork and dig into this semolina pasta dish. You eat it, of course. It's a pasta dish. 41% of you getting that one right. Well done. Well done. Now, semolina flour can be used in pasta all the time, but this particular dish is very rare. So if you find it, enjoy it, savor it, log it in your memory. Of the 59% of you who got out on that one, and this was a tough one, I don't blame you, well over 2/3 of you right back in it. And that number continues to climb. We're now over 75% of the people eliminated coming back in. Still over 24,700, and that number continuing to climb, who are still in grand prize contention. Well done. Use those rejoins. You have to strategically use them, right? You don't want to be out at this point. And you know you're getting 4 just for playing, so you're going to come out net positive no matter what. Of course, if you got eliminated and didn't rejoin, stick around and earn bonus SB. Keep going. This next question is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. It's question number 5. Where would you find a Shell gas station shaped like a shell? Is it Maine, North Carolina, or Illinois? Which state has this? It still stands. You could still visit it today. Mimetic architecture takes buildings and shapes them into things like derbies, hot dogs, and in this case, a giant shell that you can visit in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. I believe it's Winston-Salem. I know it's North Carolina, and 64% of you knew that as well. Well done. Have you been there? Have you been to the giant shell station? The shell station shaped like a shell? It's the main building. That's the shell part where you go in, the convenience store, I guess. That is the shell shape. But out here, we used to have the tail of the pup, which is a hot dog stand shaped like a hot dog. I think that's moved. The Brown Derby was here, the giant derby on it. Made some reference to some buildings here in Los Angeles. Of those of you who got out, almost half of you coming back in. Still over 19,700 of you in grand prize contention. We're ready to move on to question number 6, worth 1 bonus SB. All you got to do is get it right. What American city is considered the birthplace of grunge? Is it New York, Los Angeles, or Seattle? In which city was grunge music born? Think you know this one? This city gave us Nirvana, Pearl Jam, and Soundgarden, making the Emerald City of Seattle the undisputed birthplace of grunge music. Seattle is the answer I was looking for. 85% of you getting that one right. Well done. 8% went with Los Angeles, 7% with New York, kind of split up there. New York's more of the punk scene, where that was born, and also, of course, London, another punk place. Los Angeles, the hair metal, the heavy rock, Guns N' Roses, an LA band. Van Halen came out of LA. A lot of great bands from different cities, but Seattle, that is the home of grunge. We are ready to move on to question number 7, worth 1 bonus SB. All you got to do is get it right. Here it is. Until the 19th century, what group of people were known as Pythagoreans? Was it psychics, vegetarians, or soldiers? Who were the Pythagoreans? You know this one? The nickname comes from the followers of Pythagoras, yes, the triangle guy, an ancient mathematician who advocated a meatless diet. Vegetarians is the answer. In 1847, that is when the terminology changed. 57% of you knew that Pythagoreans were also vegetarians. That's what they were known as. And so instead of being a vegetarian, you were Pythagorean for centuries and centuries. Their heyday, of course, was in the 3rd century BC, I believe, but 57% of you getting that one right. I am impressed. 43% of you, of course, eliminated, and a bunch of you have come back in. That gets more difficult as we get through the week. And Wednesday, that was a tough question. That was our last tough question. It's smooth sailing from here on out, but we still have 11,400 of you, almost 500 of you in contention for the grand prize. We're ready to move on to question number 8, worth 1 bonus SB to everyone still playing. All you got to do is get it right. Here's your question. Which of the following is a brand of medicated powder? Is it Gold Bond, Municipal Bond, or Bond? James Bond. Brand of medicated powder. Probably have it in your home. This miracle powder can help with inflammation, odors, and moisture. Just look for the yellow bottle with the red cap, and you'll know you got some Gold Bond. Gold Bond medicated powder is what I'm talking about. 99% of you getting that one right. Nice bounce back after a couple of difficult questions. You crushed that one, just like I knew that you would. What do you say we move on to our second to last question, worth 1 bonus SB, if you get it right. Here is question number 9. What sci-fi novel has giant sandworms in it? Is it Dune, Tom Sawyer, or Jane Eyre? Sci-fi novel. That's a good hint. That's a context clue for you. Frank Herbert's fantasy epic has been adapted into TV and film a few times, with another adaptation on the way. Of course, I'm talking about Dune, folks. Dune is the answer. 11,113 of you have made it this far, and you are ready for our final questions. Now, folks, if you had fun playing this game, you know what to do. Tell your family and friends about it. Click the invite or get more rejoins button in the main menu of this app. I don't care which one you do. That is your choice. But go there because you will find your special link and your special code. That is how you share. Because when someone signs up using your link and enters your code, you get a free rejoin, just like the 4 you're getting for playing this game. Now, tomorrow we've got a little something extra for you, and that is a big grand prize. So come back tomorrow for a shot at $2,500 at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Time. You don't want to miss that, do you? Of course you don't. No, of course. Also, get celebrity news. You don't want to miss out on celebrity news, exclusives, photos, and videos, and earn SB while doing it, right? You don't want to miss out on that. Just add People Magazine to your list in the in-store seat. You have to be a U.S. player to take advantage of this offer, but pick up your copy today. Keep tabs on what's going on in this nutty world with People Magazine and earn SB for doing it. We have 11,135 people vying for a piece of a $1,000 grand prize. Over 31,700 of you still in the game in total. Every one of you can earn a bonus SB. All you have to do is correctly answer our final question. It's question number 10. Here it is. Drew Barrymore famously starred in what movie as a child? Is it Star Wars, E.T., or Raiders of the Lost Ark? What movie did she star in as a little girl? Now, it wasn't her first role, but it made her a star. She played Elliot's little sister, Gertie, in Steven Spielberg's 1982 classic, E.T. the Extraterrestrial. E.T. is the answer. 10,659 of you knew that one, and you are splitting our grand prize. Well done. Each of you getting 10 SB in grand prize money, plus the bonuses you earned along the way. B-Rye626, you Riley made your way to the winner's circle. Bickleby, Bickleby, Bicklebo, you won as well. Congratulations to you and R. Valentine Jr. You are a senior for me today. You are the only R. Valentine because you are a winner. Congratulations to all of our grand prize winners. Congratulations to all of you who earned bonus SB and were wise enough to claim them. And the rest of you, all of you out there who have SB in your account, it's the holiday season. Take those SB and redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places so you can get gifts for the loved ones in your life. Thank you for playing, everyone. I'll be back tomorrow for your Big Money Thursday game. This has been Swagbucks Live, and we'll see you tomorrow.